We're a drinking club with a patriot problem. As Proud Boys, I think our main objective is to defend the West.
USA! USA!
Do I look like an attack? It would be only self-defense.
We're at the Proud Boys rally in Delta Park.
Pledge allegiance.
The Proud Boys are a far-right group with ambiguous beliefs but a clear record of street fights.
We're not punching each other in the face.
But part of the culture is to be lightly punched while naming five breakfast cereals.
Yes.
They planned this rally after a far-right activist was killed here a few weeks ago. Many worry that their presence in Portland will result in clashes with anti-fascist protesters who planned their own rally as a response.
Ahead of this, the governor declared a state of emergency. There's at least 300 people here, although they'd hyped up to 3,000. And the ratio of journalists to Proud Boys is very high.
Antifa! Antifa!
Are you here to get in fights with Antifa?
Absolutely not.
But you guys are sort of dressed in the aesthetics of political
Well,
violence.
aesthetics and actually what we are is two different things. We're all wearing protective gear.
Who needs a shield?
It just seems like every time there is a Proud Boys event, it ends with some people getting beat up.
If our mere presence causes people to want to commit acts of violence, we're not afraid to defend ourselves.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
I know what you do, bro. Calling people white supremacists and Nazis. Who? Who that's not a white supremacist and a Nazi?
The Proud Boys all tell us they're just here to drink beer and barbecue, but there have already been a couple incidents that have teetered on the edge of violence, including our own crew being threatened. Get out!
Take a camera. CNN. Get the out, bitch. You wanna get up? Wrong place to be.
Should film that.
You got something to say?
We had one Antifa come in here. He openly admitted he was. The cameras might capture, oh wow, look, they're being so violent. They didn't touch him. He wasn't bleeding, he wasn't marked up, he didn't get punched. He didn't get sprayed with nothing. And I told him later, I was like, hey, you're lucky.
Well, if you're not here for violence, then it wouldn't be luck, it'd be the plan, right?
Wait, I mean, if
It wouldn't
yeah,
be a stroke of luck if
sure, but
you weren't expecting to be violent.
that doesn't mean. But I can't speak for everybody else.
The Sheriff's Department estimated about 1,000 people came to Delta Park throughout the day. Meanwhile, about 1,000 counter-protesters gathered 3 miles away. What do you think the Proud Boys represent?
Fear, fear of losing power. They feel like they're just losing everything they thought, that, you know, they're the superior race. We call them the proud little penis boys.
Fascism has no place in this city.
And why is it important to have a counter rally to the Proud Boys? Like, why not just ignore them?
We're out here to show that we're not afraid and that we're not going to back down and just kind of face a tyranny, especially when our president is amping up this whole situation.
This is not a protest. This is a different type of night.
Why do you work with the Proud Boys?
At the nightly anti-police protest, people waited warily for the Proud Boys to show up, but they never came. Instead, the only clashes that occurred were the same ones between police and protesters that have happened nearly every night since May. In the end, it was just another night in Portland.